Bro, we get so many things messed up as human beings. People correlate smell with cleanliness, and while yes, that may be true to an extent, you can place diluted sodium hydroxide on your body, wash yourself clean, and you will still have a trace of that smell on you. Because I hope you know that sodium hydroxide is very caustic because it is a highly alkaline solution. Basically, it's a high base like baking soda. It'll clean your body, but it won't even neutralize the smell. Meaning the bacteria gone, but the chemical smell is still there, which thereby proves my point. Meaning what you were truly focused on was the smell and not you being clean, which leads on to the issue here at hand. People think just because two things are related, that means that if you do one thing, then you're automatically gonna get the other thing. Basically, if I make this amount of money, then I'm gonna be happy. Because I see so many people with this money and they look happy, so I'm gonna get that. Or if I put all this energy into the system, all of a sudden I'm gonna get all this force out. So yeah, let me get as many batteries as I can and put all this energy in there and I can get that out. Or back to the example that I used. I can get some good smelling soap. That means I'm gonna stay clean forever or for a long time. Just because they are correlated with each other does not mean that one affects the other. Just because your body is clean, that doesn't mean that your smell will go away. You need another compound to take away that smell. Just because you make enough money for you to be secure, that doesn't mean that you'll be happy or fulfilled. You need to go inwardly to fix that, to heal that part of you even, that inner child. If you want to build a new revolutionary device, more energy is not the solution. Amplification systems are the solution. Because I guarantee you right now, that speaker that's in your phone right now have tiny styrofoam balls inside of them. You want to know why? Because they help amplify sound waves. They don't create more energy, however. They redistribute it to the point where it sounds louder so that you can perceive it as louder for the same amount of energy that's placed in that speaker. Meaning, if you're ever wondering why a speaker in your phone sounds way louder and it costs less than 5 watts to run, that's why. And you see, that's the biggest pressing issue that can keep poor people poor, or that can keep people unhappy, or keep people unconfident. Just because these two things are related, that doesn't mean one affects the other. Just because two things are related, that doesn't mean one affects the other. Let me reiterate this one last time. Just because two things are related, that doesn't mean one affects the other. So tell me, do you want food, or do you want the feeling that the food gives you? Do you want to smoke or drink, or do you like the feeling that those two things give you in that moment? Do you want more power, or do you want the outcome? Because whether or not you think that those two things are one and the same, once you really look at it from a deeper perspective and from a wide range view, once you look at the bigger picture, you'll see that the actual thing that you want is way more achievable than what you really think. Meaning, if the only thing that you're focused on is the smell, get you body spray, cologne, perfume, or any type of fragrance. If you want to experience joy, happiness, and bliss, don't do things that damage you, especially for the long term. Don't do things that'll damage your internal components and your internal brain. Do things that will benefit you for your long term, that you can also enjoy, that can also make you happy. I.e., go make music, go paint, go draw, do something that won't damage you for the long term. Because I guarantee you, all those excess things, especially wealth-wise, that you are spending, is truly causing you to deteriorate mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Physically, you may be able to take care of yourself, but all those other type of avenues will be destroyed because you're so focused on trying to make yourself happy to the point that you don't even know what can truly make you happy, in peace at that. And finally, if all you want is the result, then all you have to do is just find the right spring. That's what I call it. The right amplification system for the same amount of power to get twice as much, if not way more, so that you can achieve the effect that you desire. So yeah, realize what you truly want. If you truly want to know what your desires are, realize what you want and not the thing that's correlated with it. Realize you want to smell good, not to be clean, despite you also wanting to be clean. But if the issue is just the smell, then focus on smelling good. Realize you want to be happy. You want to be ecstatic, jumpy, jittery. Meaning, instead of you buying physical things, take a step back and be like, I wonder what would happen if I do this. Get creative, get your brain moving, or do something. As long as you know that whatever you keep doing always brings that happiness for you in a healthy way, shape, form, or manner, you're in the green zone. And to my scientists, because this is one thing that I kept struggling with. When you desire the result, don't focus on more power. If you want the result, then focus on amplification methods that can help you achieve that quicker. Meaning, if you want a stronger laser beam, don't add more energy into it. Focus it down into a point, further down into a point. Concentrate that energy to achieve the same exact result. I'll get what I'm saying. Whether I'm right or wrong on the specific type of science, you get what I'm saying here. Know the result and separate from the derivative. Ooh, that's a new word. Know the result, separate from the derivative. Know what you want and don't get it confused with what correlates with it. Okay? Now we got it all cleared up? Okay, good. As always, stay peaceful, blessed up, miracle up, and know that you will appreciate what's taken care of. By divine, wonderful, follow high source, God, as well as everyone that truly and genuinely and deeply cares about you deeper than their souls. Always remember that here you are loved. We care about you here. If no one else does, we do. I do. Know that no matter what, we are always here to give that listening ear. Don't be afraid to talk to us. Don't be afraid to talk with us. We're here for you when you need us. That community tab is always on my YouTube. Hit me up when you need. Hit me up when you need us. We're here for you. Okay? Now come in for this hug. Yeah, come in. And as always, I shape peace out of the